Hi, welcome to Dark Politics Tarot. My name is Nick, and I'm going to be reading on the news today. I just heard about it, that Trump has given a secret directive to the Pentagon authorizing military action against cartels. This could lead to direct military operations at sea and on foreign lands. So this is giving the president of Mexico, Claudia Sheinbaum, some heartache that she has to calm her citizens down, that there won't be an attack on them by America. All right, so this is just really getting bad. This is allowing Trump to normalize us using the military on everything, and the military in our streets. And he always talks about the need to get the criminals off the streets. Well, he's the criminal that we need to take off the streets. Yeah, we're talking about you, Trump. So he's always, bullying, constant bullying people. We can't allow ourselves to get used to this bullying. We have to call it out in every way we can. I'm trying to do this online, like get people together, get people informed if they're not watching the news. Maybe they'll watch a tarot card reader. And, let's keep focused that we can't let these bullies win. We can't back down and we can't capitulate. Okay, so there's my soapbox for the day. Let me put my notes to the side. So, what is this going to mean? What's the question? Well, this new directive, what is it going to do to our country? Is it going to escalate, worse military actions? What's this going to produce, basically, is what I'm going to ask. So giving this directive to the military to go after cartels, what will this do to our country? What is it going to do to other countries? Any information, Spirit, you could give me. And let's see. I'll bring you down to the table now. Okay. What will this mean for the U.S.? The Wheel of Fortune. So big change is going to happen here. Major change. Could also mean major karma for the U.S. The Hanged Man is crossing the situation, so maybe we have to look at this from an alternative view. The Magician. This is gonna, I believe, will allow Trump to manipulate the military even further. Here and now, 3 of Cups, so celebration. He's gonna have support for this from the MAGAs. New plan here. Yeah, this is a new plan for them. This is a way for him to rally his base to get back with him. 4 of Pentacles, so he can stay in power. King of Cups. This is the new messaging. This is the new narrative. The Empress, the narrative about what a great country we are and how strong we are, how abundant we are. And we know this isn't true because the economy is not doing well. The Sun card. Okay, there's going to be light on the situation. I think this means that Trump thinks this is going to really bring people back together with him. And the High Priestess, but there's still a lot that's being hidden. There's still a lot going on that I think relates back to the Epstein files, plural. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune. So it's a karmic time right now. This is our destiny. This is what we're really going to face now. This military coming down on us. So we have to take a new perspective on this. We have to remain calm, but we also have to keep our focus and action going against this regime. They're going to keep manipulating. Trump's going to keep going, keep manipulating as much as he can. It will get his base really hyped up about this. They're going to be gung-ho with the new club in their hand, okay? And this is all to keep him in power. Of course, we know that. To keep him in wealth, because it could bring him money in some way as well. This is the new story of how America wins over, you know, the drug cartels, the criminals of the world. And aren't we bright and shining again? But no, we are not, because there's a lot being hidden here. Let's look at this High Priestess. So I believe this is the new cover-up. This is another distraction from the Epstein files. So we have to keep pushing about the Epstein files, because this is what scares Trump the most. This is what's coming out. This is what he can't make go away. And I really hope that we get to a point that these FBI agents will become whistleblowers. These are super slippery, so I'm just going to throw them anywhere. High Priestess and the Epstein files. Is this new military action? Is this what he thinks will win his base over? Well, I do think it's going to help a lot. But will it distract them enough from the Epstein files? Will this get them on board again? I am hearing a no. Maybe that's my own head, but I don't know. 5 of Pentacles, this is crossing him. So, yeah. What the Epstein files is doing is keeping him out in the cold from his base. A lot of people have turned off from him because of the Epstein thing. But there will still be plenty of people checking in to him because of this new military operations directives. The Page of Pentacles. So the message, this is what he's going to push for a long time, this message coming forward. You know, the U.S. is back in power. We're the star nation again. We're number one. But the Lovers, this is kind of funny here, the Lovers card. It's coming back to Epstein files. What was going on? What was your, you know, your doings with all these young girls? You see the 2 lovers down there. What was the connection between you and the Epstein files? That is the overarching energy. What's at the bottom of the deck here? The Hanged Man. Yeah. A lot of people will see through this distraction. Yet another distraction. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, we're going to keep the military going. Keep up the military threats upon everyone. That always works for him. That scares the hell out of people the most. The military action against civilians. The 6 of Pentacles. So, yeah, they want to see. They were offered the Epstein files. They were told they were going to get the Epstein files, and that's what they want. They're not backing down from this. So funny. 9 of Swords. So, let me just look at this card. I haven't used this deck in a long time. So this is the actions, the messaging, but this is all of his own making. Again, the Epstein files, this is his past coming back to haunt him. There's a lot of information out there on this that he doesn't even remember. That's the whole thing. He's an old man. Can you remember what you were doing in your 30s and 40s? Like half the crap you were doing, especially him. The death card. I'll let that speak for itself. This is going to be the end to him. And judgment. Yeah, you can pull all these things with the military. You can fearmonger and make us all afraid. We're not going to be afraid. We're not going back. Remember, Kamala. Let's not go back. Let's keep the fight up for our country, for those people in need, for Ukraine, for the people around the world that we're affecting, for all the people that are starving in this world. We have to be strong. We have to keep up. We have to keep going. We can't let these distractions get to us. And I would suggest, you know, I'm sorry to bring these readings on the weekend, but I have to do them I have to make a few for the week. I would suggest that you all take some time out to get outside, to go do something fun this weekend. Take your mind off of it, because we are really going to need the fight in all of us. We have to keep our momentum up. We have to take breaks. I'm happy that you're here. I'm so glad for the new subscribers. Thank you all so much. But I'll keep diligent, but we all have to take breaks. Maybe not watch the tarot readings sometimes. Take a break, refresh, walk away from the news for a while, at least 24 hours sometimes, then come back to it, and then come and comment and have some fun with other people, have the connection with other people online. And I really thank you, all the new subscribers and your comments. You all are hilarious. I love it. So thank you, everyone, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.